Doing another video real quick about the situation, everything that's going on. There's two parties, and like I said, I don't fully hate the Republican Party neither. I hate everything that's going on. You can see a major wrong out of Linda Singer and Joseph Stirling right now in D.C. and a major crime. It's viewable. Regarding West Palm Beach, Florida, what happened in West Palm Beach with Jeffrey Epstein and with R. Kelly and with all their people and everything that's going on, you can see a major freaking felony in progress. It's real easy to see. It's disgusting. It's against the law. It's shit they can't do. Shit that they just did that they're not legally even allowed to do. For real. Now, I'm not going to move forward from this. I'm not going to say, no matter how many years pass or whatever happens, what happens okay. I don't just let it go. I'm sorry. William Kennedy Smith had this set up here in D.C. with the situation because they're involved in West Palm Beach, thinking I turn the other cheek. I'm not turning the other cheek. For real. You, your Secret Service agents, and their people up here in D.C. are rude, disgusting, and foul, and you violated my fucking human rights and violated my constitutional rights. I have a right to be here in D.C. I have a right, if I want to run for office, I have a right to run for office. I have a right to sit here and attempt to build a case, a legitimate case, take polygraphs, or do whatever I want to do. But instead, you decide to cut my business, non-fucking stop and harass me. As I sit here in D.C. and work and don't do a fucking thing wrong. I'm just in D.C. working. Now, you guys want to play little mark games, little bullshit games, little push him away because he's a fan. He's looking for Robert Mueller because he's got a name. He's looking for these congressmen and senators. Those are not celebrities. That shit needs to stop today. And it needs to be separated. This is not you're a celebrity game. You're a government official here to serve the fucking people and help the fucking people. When you make promises like Eleanor Holmes Norton made promises when I got here and say, we're going to get you lawyers, we're going to hook you up, you're going to get your bread, this is going to be easy. Where they at? What's going on? Still over here in Southwest, Southeast DC like they're trying to permanently disable me and push their fucking housing problem off on me. Just like their homeless problem for real. It's ridiculous. They're being ridiculous. I'm here. Everything I see as I move through, I'm going to do the right thing on. So there's a lot of people who died that probably didn't need to die. However, I've got rights too. I'm here for my rights today in D.C. My rights. Andrew Gill's rights. Yes. So thinking it all through and everything that happened in Georgetown, I'm here for a lot of other people's rights too, obviously. But I'm here for my rights solely. So thinking about everything that happened in Georgetown, without me having a lawyer, is this legal? So you think as a bunch of rich people with the celebrities and all of them, after what you've already done in West Palm Beach and where you can see your people are involved, and I'm taking a lie detector test about it, you can stop me from taking a lie detector. You can harass me on the job, sexually harass me, racially assault me, do all this and that, and then push me off my job and force me off my job. And it's okay for you rich people to do that, and I just got to accept that and walk away. No. Don't work like that in D.C. Your party and the Democrat Party is getting exposed right now, and you can see it. They're being exposed badly, and they can't handle the exposure. People like Maria Shriver have to come running in and have to try to save the situation. Because if they don't, it's going to knock her party all the way out. They knew better than to sit up here with Joseph Stirling and Linda Singer and do this shit the way they did this shit, play the little games they're playing. With Bill Clinton and every fucking one of them. The one positive that I'll give to Joseph and them is they went after Jack and Bill's people. That's right. But it isn't just Bill Clinton and all of them. There's a whole other party sitting right there in Florida. A whole other political party. A whole another one sitting there involved. A whole big dumb Republican Party. Violating the law and violating people's rights. Doing illegal shit and doing dumb shit. For real. Now, I'm not going to sit over here and keep missing out because you guys don't want to feel like I've got a right. I've got rights. Under the Constitution of the USA and under the 14th Amendment, I have rights. All my addresses and everything that's there, they were required to move yesterday. Robert E. Fogel Jr. was supposed to be in cuffs from the start. Yes. Cody Johnson's supposed to be in cuffs now. I need my money. I need my 10 grand. He needs his trial. That's not somebody else's money. It's somebody else's stuff. They didn't have to live my life and go through my hell. I'm not sure whether you think you're going to strong arm me with a bunch of gang members or what the hell you guys are trying to do. But we're here in D.C. I'm not here to strong arm or steal anything from anybody right now. But the longer this goes on and the longer this bullshit happens, that y'all play these games regarding me, Robert E. Fogel Jr. and Cody Johnson, the more money I feel like you should owe. Because the more of my time and life you're taking today in D.C. For real. You have no business taking my time on this, and Mrs. Norton need to be up yesterday with each congressman and senator, moving from state to state, to Missouri, to Illinois, to Florida, to California, to Texas, moving quickly. So did the Kennedys. So did all the rest of the government, even the Republican Party, saying, God damn, look at all these fucking addresses. Look at his right to education. He wasn't, what's going on with this? Where's equal protection? Hold on, that's the stepfather. They got the reward up. Let's cuff them and make sure we get this right and get him his money. That's too hard for you guys. That's too hard. When that's too hard for you, I don't know how in the fuck you think you can take a seat in this government. Any one of you. Any one of you people even think that you can, for a second, sit inside of the U.S. government. They think it's their way of politicking. Well, it's not. It's not legal. You have to accept the people's rights. You cannot separate protection from one to the other. Granted, the celebrities with the people who have a little bit more money, and some of the politicians are going to get a little bit more protection from people like Secret Service and so on and so forth. But what Kathleen Lear has done up here with her people and with them, it is not legal and it is not constitutional. I promise. For real.